Okay, I haven't seen this video yet. At Real Charlie Kirk. This video is for you and whoever else watches.
Would you ever consider making a run for the presidency?
Absolutely. Real Charlie. I'm considering it. The bar's been set so low with Biden. Trump is pretty legit. He's one of our billionaires who... It's whatever. But we could do better than Trump. We could do a lot better. But Trump is better than Biden. But Biden inspired me to get out there. I think we need to have about 60 or 70% non-politicians running. And Charlie Kirk, he's a great guy. He should run for a Republican. I'm going to be running for Democrat. I'm going to be a Democrat, pro-life. I'm going to be the only pro-life Democrat. And I'm going to help the poor as much as I can and stuff like that. And if I lose to a Republican, so it's going to be pro-life regardless. But I want to give the Democratic people a chance to, if there are Christian Democrats, they can vote for a Christian, but also pro-life. There are some people who love everything about the Democratic Party, but they're pro-life. They don't have any pro-life person to pick. So I want to have somebody, I want to run for the nominee, and then when I run for president, I want people to vote for Jesus Christ. But I do want them to vote for me in the primaries. So
you knew that was coming. I'm 31 years old. I got a great life.
Yep, I'm 33. But you have more influence. You have $15 million. You got a big platform. So, and you're younger than me. The younger you are, the more you should be dreaming big. If you were 70 years old, yeah, it's too late, I think. Unless you have a lot of influence like Trump. Like if you already killed it your whole life. But if you're a little kid, if there's a kid under the age of 8 watch this, you need to be president because you could do it and you could be better than what we have and all that. But I'm not going to be doing it through the flesh. I'm going to be praying a lot, right? And it'll just happen naturally. One thing will lead to another. But Charlie Kirk could just make it happen, you know. From where he is, he could just branch in. But yeah, he's saying my life, my mission. He needs to be praying about that. Now, in his heart, I think he does want to be president, but he just needs to be a candidate, you know. He'd be great in the debates, that's for sure.
And my mission right now is defend the Trump administration on the great stuff they're doing.
Right now, it's what are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything? My mission right now. Think. Use your brain. We're talking 40 years from now. 2056 and 2060. Those are spots that are open. I tell people I'm running in 2058 because it's funny, but I want to run in 2056 or 2060. So I just say 2058. 2058 has a nice ring to it. I could run in 2032 easily, and I could easily win, and I could be a very young president and stuff like that. And my ideas come to life and all this. But my goodness, if I could win in 2032, I could definitely win in 2060. Because I'll be very old and wise and stuff like that. But also in 2060, I'm going to have a lot, Generation A, B. I think the younger generations are going to like me more, and the older boomers are not going to like, maybe not as much. Because they won't get all of the jokes and stuff. Some of them will, but I'm still going to mop up all the righteous boomers above votes because they're pro-life.
J.D. Vance elect.
But Charlie Kirk needs to do it. Unless God tells him not to do it or something. But
as the next president of the United States in 2028. Was defend the Trump administration on the great stuff they're doing. Get J.D. Vance elected as the next president of the United States in 2028.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. He's 31, so he's 4 years too young. But I think he'd be a good president, good chief citizen, even good commander-in-chief. For me, one of the first things I'm going to do when I become president is, if I become president, is delegate the commander-in-chief stuff. I just want to be the chief citizen and give out Purple Hearts. I want to give out a lot of Purple Hearts, dude. I'd like thousands. Like my goal would be 1,000 Purple Hearts. You know, you do have to earn it, but I'll give them away though a lot of it. I'm gonna give away a lot of Purple Hearts.
And if they ever run out of people, I don't even know if I would consider it. You know why? People say, are you going to run for Senate or Congress? I'd say, listen, honestly, I think the impact we're making is bigger than sometimes some of the U.S. senators. I don't know if you guys agree or not.
I do.
But again,
Who cares? We want you as president making policies and stuff. Your influence, just because it's bigger than that, we need it bigger. If you really believe you're righteous and you're bearing good fruits, bigger.
I'm not trying to, be brag.
Notice how no one was clapping. Everyone's like, that's a really bad point. You don't want to get bigger? Really? I don't want to be braggadocious.
But I can say what I want to say.
I do.
But again, I'm not trying to, be braggadocious, but
Oh, I'm not trying to. KNOT, I'm not trying to be braggadocious. Braggadocious, what a great word.
if you guys agree or not.
I do.
But again, I'm not trying to, be braggadocious, but I can say what I want to say. We have a very successful podcast. Who listens to the Charlie Kirk Show? Anybody? I mean, it's amazing.
Really? Really? I'm going to exalt my podcast and my show over the presidential calling. It's so sick. It's stupid. It's small-minded. He's like, listen, and you are impacting a bunch of people. A bunch of young people. What he's saying is true, but it's just, you could do better than this. You get the, all of that podcast stuff is going to grow bigger, as well when you run for president. Just run for it. Do a budget, very, very budget campaign. Say, I don't want you guys to just send me money. You could sell t-shirts or hats, that's fine. But make sure to put Jesus Christ on the shirts and the hats, not you. Jesus Christ for president. I write in Jesus Christ every time for president.
And our campus tours are sweeping the country, billions of views. I got over 1,000 employees. I'm the most blessed. I have to pinch myself when I wake up every single day that I get to be able to do this as my job. And so I never want to lose that. I always just want the highest and greatest impact.
Yeah, and that is the highest and greatest impact, president. I'm shocked that you didn't know that. Well, now you do.